Hello, good evening, everyone. Hope you all are fine. And also, I say Happy New Year, all of you. How are you?
Fine, Miss.
How are
How
you?
are you?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. So, I think this is not our presentation day. We will learn new things. So, I shared a slide. I think you wrote it. So, how long did you write? You just show your copy. Orti, Samia Mirza, Samantha.
I
Okay. I think, Umar, you didn't write, you didn't complete. Okay. You didn't start also? You have to start. Now take your pen and copy and start writing. Wow. Samantha, your writing is so good. And let me know, Samantha, which base did you do before? কোন বেচে করতে সামান্তা বলো তো?
Miss শুক্রবারের ব্যাচ
Friday, what time?
I think 7 o'clock.
7. It was 3 and 4. It was 3 and 4. So I think you changed the class and you uh, contact with the office. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you took a new batch, no?
Yes.
Thank you, Samantha. আচ্ছা। So তাহলে আমরা এটা দ্রুত লিখবো। Actually, how to do well in the examination and how to prepare well for the examination. I will give you for 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes, you have to complete this. So, দ্রুত লিখবো, কেউ আর দেরি করা যাবে না. Don't delay. Try to write fast. Okay? অর্তি ঠিক আছে? অর্তিকে দেখি একটু স্লো মনে হচ্ছে.
Miss, I am having internet issues, so the screen sometimes goes black and sometimes come back. So it takes me time to write.
Okay, so now is it okay?
Yes, but I don't hope that it turns black again.
Okay, you can take a screenshot. And then when it is
Yeah.
the problem, that time you can see, can write with your screenshot. Is it done, everyone? Samantha,
No, Miss.
really? You need more 1 minute or 2 minutes? If I give you 2 minutes, then I think it will be done.
Miss, I need 2 minutes because I'm like in the last 3 lines. So I need 2 more minutes.
So, okay. So do it quickly. And when you write down, you have to pronounce every single word, okay, please. It will help a lot.
Miss done.
Okay. So, Samia Mirza, just read out loudly.
How to do well in the examination. Every student wants to do better in the exam, but it's not an easy work. A student is to do something to do better in the exam. For to do first, he has to study regularly from the very beginning. He should be very serious and sincere to his studies. Regular work right from the beginning will make him through. Then he should not neglect his studies. Then he should not memorize the answers without understanding. Next, he should not learning answers by rote, taking them from a common source. After that, he should try understand to what he reads, make his own notes and revise them frequently. Finally, he should have a very good command of the language. Sometimes he may find unexpected questions and he is to answer them often, but it is difficult to write good answers without preparation of his language is poor. But doing all these things, a student can do well in exam. Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
Can I say now?
Okay, yeah. And try to, nice. And try to write down the vocabulary as well. Okay, আমরা vocabulary গুলো বাংলা সহ লেখার চেষ্টা করব। আচ্ছা, সবাই দ্রুত লিখবো যে অর্তি, উমারা, সামান্তা আমরা একসাথে পড়বো, প্লিজ। অর্তি, উমারা and Samantha, unmute yourself and read out loudly.
How to do well in the examination, how to prepare well
How
for
to
the
do well in the examination. How
Wants
to
to do better in the
prepare well
exam.
for the
But it is not an
examination.
easy work.
Every
A
student
student
wants
needs
to
to
do
do
better
something
in
to
the
do
exam,
better
but
in
it
the
is
exam.
not an easy
Wants
work.
to do
A
so
student
first he has
wants
to
to do
study
something
regularly
to be
from
better
the
in the
very
exam,
beginning.
but to do
He
first,
should
he
be
has to
very
study
serious and
regularly
sincere to
in the
his
very
studies.
beginning.
Regular
He
work
should be very
relies
serious and
on
sincere to
make
his
him
studies.
grow.
Regular
Then he
work
should
right
not
from the
neglect his
beginning will
studies.
make him
Then he
not
should
fail.
not
Then he
memorize
should not
answers without
neglect his studies.
understanding.
Then he
Next,
should
he
not
should not
memorize the
learn
answers
answers
without
by
understanding. Next, he should
by
not
note,
learn
taking
notes taken
from
them
a
from a
common
common
source.
source.
After
After
that,
that,
he
he
should
should
try
try
to
to
understand
understand
what he
what he
reads,
reads,
make his
make
own
his
notes,
own
and
notes,
revise
and
them
revise
frequently.
them frequently.
Finally, try
Finally,
to
he
have
should
a
have a
very good command
very
of
good
the
command of
language.
the language.
Sometimes he
Sometimes
may
he
find
may find
unexpected
unexpected
questions,
questions
the
and
answer
answer them
them
often,
often.
but it is difficult to write
But it's
answers
difficult to
without
write good
preparation.
answers
If
without
the effort
preparation.
is
Exactly
poor,
the
doing
same.
all these
By
things,
doing
a
all
student
these
can
things,
do well in the
students can
exam.
do well in the exam.
Okay. So now I stop the share and all of you stop your copy or don't see the copy. So I think you wrote the paragraph as well as you read this one and you understand the topic. Okay. So now you explain actually uh, how do you good or in your exam. Okay. So now first of all I request Orti.
Me, should I say in my own language?
Yeah, you have to say your own language. You can say the pointly, firstly, secondly, thirdly. Okay, you can say pointly.
Okay. How to do well in exam? A student must get good grades or marks in his or her exams. This is really important to get good results. But it is a difficult work. But by following the following steps, doing good results in our exams may be possible.
And if they follow these steps, it will
Yeah,
be easy to get a
yes,
good
and
mark.
they can get good marks.
Yes.
So, first step is to listen to what his or her teacher says in class and take his or her notes by his or herself. After that, after going home, he should always read, memorize, and revise the answers. But it is not necessary to memorize the answers without understanding. First, they have to understand the meaning, then they have to memorize. They have to third step is to revise them frequently. If they revise it frequently, then they might be able to recall it in any moment, in any time. Finally, the last step is to have fairly good language and know how to make sentences well, because sometimes we even get unexpected questions in our exam hall which might not be in our context and might not be in our textbook. So it is always necessary to memorize or at least revise the answers of our previous exams. If they come in our exam, we can answer them. But if they're out of nowhere, then we must have good language and good making sentences skills so that we can answer them frequently. If they follow these steps, then they can answer well and nice in his or her exam.
Okay, so another one is don't use the same answer, the root answer.
Oh,
You
I
have to
forgot this
yeah,
one.
this one. And another thing is the student should regular. If you always be regular, then it will be easy. Am I right? Or if you read one day and more 5 days, you just stop, then actually you can't do well in your exam. This is the thing. You read slowly but steadily. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So now, Samantha, you just said 3 points how to do well in your exam or how do well a student can get a
Every
mark.
every student does bad in their exam. But to do better in the exam, I have some advice. First of all, you should go to school every day. If you miss school, then you might not be able to take the notes and not know of what teachers say in your class.
Yeah.
Second of all, you should revise your answers and notes frequently, or you might do bad in the exam. Third of all, I don't know, but I just suggest that you should have better handwriting.
Yes,
Because sometimes teachers give 1 or 2 numbers for handwriting, even if you do
yes.
some mistakes. So
And
these are my suggestions.
okay, keep conscious about your spelling as well, no? To get the
Yes,
point, spelling also. Excellent.
yes.
And Shopno, listen all of your friends and then you can get the idea and then you have to give the point, okay? Okay. Now, Umara say. Umara, how can you get the good mark in your exam? And Shopno, think
How
about
to do well in the examination? First, they have to go every day in school. Um,
then this is the 1 point and say more 2 points.
and always listen to her teacher's advice.
Okay.
Listen to her teacher's advice.
Then you say by yourself any point and read regularly and write down every day at least 5 or 10 pages. And after some days, you have to give revision of previous lessons. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now, Shopno sir and Samia Mirza, please, on your video. Shopno,
Miss, I am
how,
eating.
how can you
Do
get a
a
good mark?
to do a good result, you should go to school regularly, because if you don't go to school regularly, you can miss the part what were taught yesterday. Then you should not waste your time recalling the answers, because if you waste your time, then you will not be able to write all of the answers. Then third, if third, you should be careful on your spellings, because if you are not careful on your spellings, you can write it wrong and then lose marks. Four, you should every day you should practice some of your work and write 3 to 4 pages, or otherwise your handwriting will be bad in the exam.
Excellent. Good. Very good point. Okay. And also, I think you are late. So,
Please, I have a question.
yes.
Will we do the read the newspaper thing today? The one you show us a newspaper page and we have to read it in time.
That means you want to read a newspaper article?
Yes, like
Okay.
I skipped many classes because of my exams, so I couldn't do them, and now I want to do them.
Okay. And after the finishing, before finishing the class, we will do this one. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. So this one, and you try to read out and try to do this one. ঠিক আছে? Number.
Miss, is this a newspaper?
No, not newspaper. This is from a book. So your task is, okay, first of all, I read out about this topic, and then you try to understand the meaning. And after that, you have to do this exercise, okay? Number 4. And here, there are 5 information that were missing. So you have to do this. And you take help from the passage. Understand? Passage থেকে help নিতে হবে. So before that, I'm reading the passage. Read the following text carefully and answer the questions 4 and 5. মনোযোগ দিব একটু। SAARC, SARC, is a regional organization for mutual cooperation, friendship, and development. Have you heard the name of SARC before?
Yes, miss.
Yes. আগে শুনেছি না আমরা বিজিএস বইয়ে পড়েছি তাই না গ্লোবাল স্টাডিজ বইয়ে পড়েছি
Assalamu alaikum, miss.
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম long time no see still now I can't see you Nausheen on your video and I want to see your smiling face.
Okay, miss, I'm turning on.
Okay. So here SARC is a regional organization. Regional মানে হচ্ছে আঞ্চলিক এটা একটা আঞ্চলিক অর্গানাইজেশন সংগঠন ফর মিউচুয়াল কোঅপারেশন মিউচুয়াল মানে হচ্ছে পারস্পরিক সম্পর্ক ফ্রেন্ডশিপ বন্ধুত্বপূর্ণ এবং ডেভেলপমেন্ট উন্নয়নের জন্য The full form of SARC is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. At the initial stage, there were only 7 developing nations to form the organization. তার মানে প্রথমে কয়টা ছিল 7 countries. And later Afghanistan was included as one of its member countries. Got the meaning, all of you? Okay. SARC started its journey through holding its first conference in Dhaka on 8 December 1985. তাহলে SARC কবে গঠিত হয়েছে 1985 সালে ডিসেম্বরের 8 তারিখে কোথায় ঢাকায় একটা কনফারেন্সের মাধ্যমে At present, the number countries of this organization are Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Afghanistan. The secretariat of this organization is situated in the capital of Nepal. মানে নেপালের রাজধানীতে এটার অর্গানাইজেশনের হেড অফিসটা অবস্থিত। Its head is called Secretary General. এই অর্গানাইজেশনের যে প্রধান তাকে মহাসচিব বলা হয়। ঠিক আছে? There is a deep relationship between Bangladesh and SAARC. Deep মানে কি অনেক ভালো সম্পর্ক, deep relation. It was Bangladesh that took the first initiative to form SAARC. বাংলাদেশই ছিল প্রথম ইনিশিয়েটর, তাই না? As the initiator of SAARC, Bangladesh has been playing a significant and strong role in its different activities. বিভিন্ন কাজে বাংলাদেশ ইনিশিয়েটর হিসেবে অনেক গুরুত্বপূর্ণ।
Miss, what does initiative mean?
ইনিশিয়েটর মানে হচ্ছে ইনিশিয়েটিভ মানে পদক্ষেপ নেওয়া, আর ইনিশিয়েটর মানে হচ্ছে যে পদক্ষেপ নিচ্ছে। তাহলে বাংলাদেশ পদক্ষেপ নিয়েছিল, সো বাংলাদেশ ইজ দ্য ফার্স্ট ইনিশিয়েটর। ক্লিয়ার? Is one of the member countries, it has also been making every effort of expand the trade between the member countries and to solve the regional conflicts. Conflicts মানে কি? What's the meaning of conflicts?
সমস্যা?
Yes, দ্বন্দ্ব। Conflicts or দ্বন্দ্ব মানে সমস্যা, and existing crisis between the neighboring countries. মানে সার্কের মেইন কাজই হচ্ছে যে ডেভেলপ করা, এবং যদি রিজিওনাল কান্ট্রির মধ্যে যদি কোনো সমস্যা হয় সেটাকে কি করা, সলভ করা। I think you got the point, and your SW is you have to give the presentation about SARC. Okay, not now, this is SW, but now you do this number 4. So you can see there is a table and you have to fill up this because there are 5 information you have to write down.
Memorize homework.
Yeah.
Miss, number 5 is our homework.
Number 5 also homework. Yeah, write a summary of the above passage in your own words. নিজের ওয়ার্ডে তুমি এটা সামারিটা লিখবে।
Hey, let me go and bring the phone and let me take a screenshot.
Okay, now do this one. I just
Also
give you
passage.
3 minutes. 3 মিনিট এখন দিব এক্সারসাইজটা করার জন্য।
This also passage. Memorize.
Passage memorize করবো না। If you read 10 times, then you get the idea about the SARC, then you can give the presentation actually. No.
Summary.
Miss, should I only write answer or full
Yes.
statement?
Only answer. নওশিন বুঝতে পেরেছি? Do you understand, নওশিন?
Yes, Miss, I've got it.
Okay.
Miss, done.
All of you done?
No, miss. Miss, I'm not understanding 3-number question. 2-number question.
Okay, first of all, try do this, then I will later explain. Okay, no problem.
Okay, miss.
If you don't do number 2, you skip this and then you go number 3. Okay. Where is Shapno? Why you looking cat? Okay, so now we can check the answer actually. So, just wait. আচ্ছা। Complete the table below with information from the passage. Aim, actually circle, whose aim? Search's aim is mutual cooperation. And time, officially started in. কি হবে number 1?
8
1985.
December
Number
1985.
1985.
So you have to write down only 1985. Okay. No need to write down on 8 December. Okay. I
Okay, miss.
and then তারপরের যদি আমরা টাইটেল দেখি who what then এই কলামটা হচ্ছে who what এর জন্য এই কলামটা হচ্ছে ইভেন্ট অর অ্যাক্টিভিটির জন্য this column for when মানে time and this column for where means place it explain the place so who যদি বলি নাম্বার 2 তে dash initiator of SARC তাহলে SARC এর ইনিশিয়েটর কি অ্যাকচুয়ালি কি লিখবো
বাংলাদেশ।
ইয়েস তাহলে হুর জায়গায় কি লিখবো অনলি বাংলাদেশ কারণ আমরা বাংলাদেশের সেন্টেন্সটা কোথায় বলো
At the second line.
কনফারেন্স তারপর আচ্ছা অ্যাজ দ্য ইনিশিয়েটর অফ সার্ক এই যে বাংলাদেশ হ্যাজ বিন তাহলে বাংলাদেশ আমরা লিখবো অনলি বাংলাদেশ ইনিশিয়েটর তাই না তাহলে ইনিশিয়েটর অফ সার্ক বাংলাদেশ ইজ ইনিশিয়েটর অফ সার্ক সেক্রেটারি লোকেটেড where means এখানে কি আমরা টাইম
Nepal.
Nepal very good and then number 4 dash included as the last member countries কি লিখবো
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan just write down Afghanistan here সামান্তা বুঝতে পারছি now first conference ঢাকা তাহলে এখানে জায়গাটা বলে দিয়েছে এখানে কোনো হয়েন কখন সেই ইনফরমেশন চায়নি, বাট এখানে তারা চেয়েছে ইভেন্ট অথবা অ্যাক্টিভিটি। কি হয়েছিল এই জায়গাটায়? ফার্স্ট কনফারেন্স কি হয়েছিল?
Of Sir's journey.
আমরা কি বলতে পারি?
I haven't written that.
আচ্ছা, আমরা যদি বলি যে এখানে সার্ক স্টার্টেড ইটস জার্নি ফার্স্ট কনফারেন্স থ্রু হোল্ডিং ইটস ফার্স্ট কনফারেন্স, তাহলে ফার্স্ট কনফারেন্সটা আসলে কি হয়েছিল না? তাহলে আমরা এখানে ভার্বটা দিতে পারি। কি হতে পারে এটা? ধরো ইভেন্ট, ঘটনাটা কি হয়েছিল? ইভেন্ট। তাহলে ইভেন্টটা কি একটা কাজ না? অ্যাক্টিভিটি কাজ না? তাহলে এখানে ভার্বটা দিব। তাহলে ভার্বটা কি দিব? হেল্ড। এখানে হোল্ড আছে না, হোল্ডিং, এটার আমরা পাস্ট টেন্স করে হেল্ড। ফার্স্ট কনফারেন্স হেল্ড ইন ঢাকা। অ্যাকচুয়ালি ইন কোনো কিছু দরকার নেই, আমরা শুধু হেল্ড লিখবো, HELD। বুঝতে পেরেছি?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
এটা কি করেছিস? কেউ কি করেছি? কি লিখেছিলাম বলো তো 5-এ? What did you write? You didn't write. Naushin, you didn't write?
No, miss, I didn't write that.
আচ্ছা, কিন্তু আমরা এখানে বুঝবো, এখানে কোনো টাইমও চাই নাই, কোনো প্লেসও চাই নাই, এখানে বলেছে ইভেন্ট বা অ্যাক্টিভিটি। তাহলে অ্যাক্টিভিটিটা কি? ভার্ব না? কি
Yes.
তাহলে ফার্স্ট কনফারেন্সটা কি? হেল্ড। ওকে,
Okay.
if you write this simple thing, then you can get the 5 marks. Understand? Okay, and then you have to write down the summary, but not now. This is for tax HW. Okay, so now we'll do these things here. 5 questions, but this is for CW. এটা দিব CW, এখনই এটা লিখবো। Right now you have to write down and you be prepared for the answer, and you can add your own answer, no problem.
Miss, should we memorize this?
Memorize the question and answer.
Questions also.
Yes, I will not ask any question. You
Oh,
have
I
to
got
say
it.
the question. I think you got this. Which of the stage of human life is the most enjoyable stage? In my opinion, childhood is the most enjoyable stage. This stage is most enjoyable because we don't have any responsibility in this stage. Like, this is your stage now. You don't have any responsibility. You're responsible on only one thing. You just study and study and study. Am I right? And your parents wants a good result from you. Which
Yeah.
which season you don't like at all? Why? I don't like summer. I don't like this season because it's very hot outside and we sweat profusely. But I like summer fruits. মানে এই সিজনটা আমার ভালো লাগে না, প্রচুর ঘেমে যাই, কিন্তু সামার ফ্রুটসটা আবার ভালো লাগে। How many seasons are there in Bangladesh? Can you tell me their names? We know there are 6 seasons in Bangladesh. Yes, I can tell their names.
Miss,
Are summer, monsoon, autumn, late autumn, winter, and spring. Why do most of the highly educated people want to settle in developed countries? Most of the highly educated people want to settle in developed countries mainly for developed and secured life. Why books are called storehouse of knowledge? Books are called storehouse of knowledge because knowledge remains stored in books. Stored in books. So, Urti say, why you ask me, miss?
should we write them all of like with
Okay,
the
I think
questions?
if you write, then you can recall, you can memorize quick.
Yes, but do we write it with the questions?
Yes, question also, because
Okay.
I will not ask the question. Main thing is question. Because if you tell the question, then you can give the answer by yourself, no? So main thing is question. And Umara Shopno, please follow the rules. Samantha, sorry, Samia Mirza, follow the rules. I will not tell again and again. Otherwise, I will remove all of you. Be attentive. Use join here for 1 minute 15 seconds. So please on your video all the time.
Miss, I have done.
Okay, so now I will stop this one and I will not give more time. So first, Noshinse.
Miss, from where?
Uh, don't see the copy. You say the question and answer.
Can you
Okay.
show the slide again? I'm just in the last slide.
Sorry, you take a screenshot actually.
Okay, wait.
Be smart. When I start, when I give any screen, then firstly you take a screenshot. Okay, now Shin say now.
Miss, from the starting.
Yeah.
Okay, which of the stage of human life is the most enjoyable stage? As far as I know, childhood is the most enjoyable stage because this is the stage where this is the stage we don't have any responsibilities. And then the second
Children can
question,
enjoy all the time. Children can enjoy all the time because
yes,
they have no responsibility. Okay.
which season you don't like at all and why? I don't like summer at all because there is very hot in this situation and that's such a burning season. We have to suffer a lot in this season. And also, whenever we go outside, we really sweat profusely. That's why I don't like summer at all. This is the actual reason. But I like summer fruits a lot, honestly. This is the sentence I must say. And the third one, how many seasons are there in Bangladesh? Can you tell me their names? Well, as I'm a citizen of Bangladesh, I know the seasons names and I'm experienced in it. So the name of the season, there are 6 seasons in Bangladesh, and the name of them are summer, monsoon, autumn, late autumn, winter, and spring. And why do most of the highly educated people want to settle their life in developed countries? Well, most of the highly educated people want to settle their life in a developed country just to get a developed and a secured life. And then, why do books are called the house of knowledge? The books are called the house of knowledge because knowledge are stored in books. That miss.
That's all. Okay, thank you. Now, Urtisen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Should I say?
Yes, you can start. I already.
Oh wait. Which of the stage of human life is the most enjoyable stage? Answer. In my own opinion, I think childhood is the most enjoyable stage ever. This stage is the most enjoyable because we have many friends we can play at them and especially we don't have any responsibility in this stage.
Okay.
Number 2, which seasons you don't like at all? Why? I actually and honestly don't like summer. Because I don't like summer because it is very hot outside and we sweat frequently. But I like summer foods. Fruits are really tasty in summer. Especially mangoes and jackfruits are my most favorite fruits to have in summer. Number 3. How many seasons are there in Bangladesh? Can you tell me their names? Answer. Yes, I can tell the names. There are 6 seasons in Bangladesh. The names of that 6 seasons are summer, monsoon, autumn, late autumn, winter, and spring. Number 4. Why books are called a storehouse of knowledge? Books are called storehouse of knowledge because many things remains in book and many unknown things and interesting discoveries are in book. Number 5. Why do most of the highly educated people want to settle in developed countries? Most of the highly educated people want to settle in developed countries mainly for development and a secured life to live peacefully and safely.
Okay, thank you. Now, Shopnu sen. And those who have done the question and answer, then you start writing. And all of you can start writing.
Which of the stage of the human life is most enjoyable? I think childhood is the most enjoyable state of my life because children don't have any responsibilities. Two, why do most highly educated people want to settle their life in developed countries? How most highly educated people want to settle their life in developed country because of the developed and secure life. Number three, why do books are called storage house of knowledge? Most of the answer, most of the storage remains, most of the knowledge remains on the books. So the books are called
Knowledge.
storage of knowledge.
Okay, write it down. Now, Umara say quick. And
Which of this stage of human life is the most enjoyable stage? In my opinion, childhood is the most enjoyable stage. Childhood is the most enjoyable stage because uh, we don't have any responsibility in this stage. Which season you don't like it? Don't like it at all? I don't like summer because it is very hot outside and we sweat profusely. But I like summer fruits. How many seasons are there in Bangladesh? Can you tell me their names? Um, there are 6 seasons in Bangladesh. Yes, I can tell their names. These names are summer, monsoon, autumn, late autumn, spring, winter, and spring. Why do most of the highly educated people want to settle in developed country? Most of the highly educated people want to settle in developed country mainly for developed and secured life. Why books are called store of knowledge? Books are called store of knowledge because knowledge remains the book in book.
okay, thank you, Umara. Now, Samantha. Samantha, read properly and tell the question and answer and write it down quickly. Before that, I'm telling here, you know the word, and this is the English meaning. It look like a phrase. And then these are the synonyms. You know, synonyms means same words, and antonyms means these are the opposite words. Okay. So you have
Miss,
to write, listen, you have to write down all these things, but in your class, I will ask you, at least you have to say the one synonyms and one antonyms with the English meaning. Understand?
yes, Miss, got it.
Like I will ask you pleasure, then you have to say a feeling of satisfaction and enjoyment, the synonym of happiness, and the antonym is sadness. Like this way you have to say.
Miss, what does antonym mean?
Antonyms means antonym মানে হচ্ছে বিপরীত শব্দ and synonyms মানে হচ্ছে সমার্থক শব্দ একই শব্দ like pleasure মানে হচ্ছে আনন্দ joy মানেও আনন্দ happiness মানেও আনন্দ ঠিক আছে and antonyms মানে sadness তাহলে দেখো আনন্দের বিপরীত হচ্ছে sadness দুঃখ grief দুঃখ sorrow দুঃখ clear write down quickly I will check all the topics.
Miss, will we have to memorize?
Yes, you have to memorize, but not now. I will not ask now. I will ask later. Is it okay? Done? Not done?
Please, only 1 minute.
Okay.
Please, done.
Okay. Now show your copy. All of you done?
Miss, I couldn't finish because my
Say yes,
brother disturbed
Okay,
me.
no problem. You can take a screenshot, and I already sent the file in our Facebook group. You can take from there. And this is very important if you want to improve your vocabulary, so you can actually read like this way. You have to know the word and then its English meaning, then you have to know the synonyms and antonyms, and try to make sentence with this synonyms, antonyms. Understand? So this is your task. And now I think we have less time, so we have to read from the newspaper article. Okay. So here, this is the reading competition, and I took a very short article. So one time I'm reading, and then I will give the time for 2 minutes, and then I will take your
Yeah.
reading with stopwatch. Okay?
Miss, will you memorize?
No, just reading. No need to understand the meaning now, right now. So Russia
What do you
teams up.
pronounce this?
Sorry.
Russia teams up with BRICS. Do I say
Bricks.
it
You
like
have to
this
say
or?
bricks. Yeah, I'm reading. I'm telling now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay.
So not Russia, the pronunciation is Russia.
Russia.
Russia, yeah. So Russia teams up with BRICS to create AI alliance, says President Putin. Reuters, Moscow. Acha, I'm taking this spotlight, then it will be easy. President Vladimir Putin said, Vladimir, ঠিক আছে? VLA, Vladimir.
Miss, is the pronounced Vladimir?
No, Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Yeah, Vladimir. President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that Russia would develop artificial intelligence with BRICS partners and other countries, a bid to challenge the dominance of the United States in one of the most disruptive technologies of the 21st century. You have to say 21st, not 21. 21st century. I'm confident that the International Alliance of National Association and Development Institutions in the field of AI of BRICS countries and other interested states will give a significant boost to such cooperation, Putin told an AI conference in Moscow. We will launch this alliance today, he said. So is there any problem for pronouncing any word? This is the alliance. Vladimir.
Miss, what is the pronunciation of Reuters? Is my pronunciation correct? Reuters, Moscow.
Yeah, this is Reuters. Reuters, not Reuters, Moscow.
Reuters.
Reuters.
Miss, what does it mean?
Actually, like if I say self-correspondent or it's a news portal actually. Reuters, Moscow.
প্রতিনিধি।
হ্যাঁ,
Oh, I got it.
Reuters.
Miss, is Russia and Ukraine still having war?
Sorry,
Is Russia and Ukraine still having war?
maybe.
Yes, they are in war.
Yeah.
I'm a correspondent of Bangladesh.
I just give you 2 minutes for practicing. Okay, Reuters is an international news agency, understand? And it is in London, Reuters, and it covers actually different countries. In most countries, Reuters, okay? It's news agency. Okay, so I think time is less because I have to take all of you reading and I have another class. So I will give the time stopwatch. So first of all, Samantha read out. Samantha, please, don't delay.
Russia teams up with BRICS to create alliance that President Putin reaches Moscow. President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that Russia will deliver passive intelligence with BRICS to partners and other countries that bid to challenge the limits of the industry in one of the possible action on the 21st century. I am confident that the international alliance of the national resources and development research on the field of AI to BRICS countries and other interested states will give a system boost to such a operation. Putin said that AI conference in Moscow will launch this alliance today, he said.
Okay, great. Samantha, your time is 28.01. Now, Shopno, quick.
Russia teams up with BRICS to create an alliance. Say President Putin.
More clear.
President.
Clearly বলতে হবে, clearly বলতে হবে। আচ্ছা, আমি আবার দিব তোমাকে, but clearly বলতে হবে। You start from the
Russia teams up with BRICS with a clear alliance, said President Putin yesterday. President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that Russia would develop artificial intelligence with BRICS to partners and African countries a bid to challenge the dominance of the United States in the most disruptive technologies of the 21st century. I am very confident that the International Alliance of National Association, the development industries in the field of AI, BRICS countries and other interested states will give a significant boost to such cooperation. Putin told an AI conference in Moscow, "We will launch this alliance today," he said.
Okay. Time 35.31. অর্থি ক্লিয়ারলি বলতে হবে অর্থি
Wait, I'm coming. Wait, okay.
start please don't delay.
Russia teams up with the BRICS to create AI alliance, says President Putin. President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that Russia will develop artificial intelligence with BRICS partners and other countries, a big challenge to the dominance of the United States and one of the most disruptive technology of 21st century. I'm confident that the International Alliance of National Association and Development Institute in the field of AI of BRICS countries and other international interested states will give a significant boost to such cooperation. Putin told an AI conference in Moscow, "We will launch this alliance today," he said.
Good, but 29 so near. Okay, Naushin.
Okay, Russia teams up with BRICS to create AI alliance, says President Putin, Reuters, Moscow. President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that Russia would help artificial intelligence with BRICS partner and the other countries a bit to challenge the dominance of the United States in one of the most disruptive technologies of 21st century. I'm confident that the International Alliance of National Associations and development institutions in the field of AI BRICS countries and the other interested states will give significant boost to such cooperation. Putin told an AI conference in Moscow, "We'll launch this alliance today," he said. Then,
I don't know why. This is 31. But
Miss,
you,
I've been suffering from cold actually. This
but
is
you
the
read,
reason.
you
I
read
was
fastly. You read fastly, no problem. Now Umara say. And Samantha, give your phone number, please.
Okay.
Okay, in your chat box. Umara, start.
Russia teams up with BRICS to create AI alliance, says President Putin. President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that Russia would develop artificial intelligence with BRICS partners and other countries a bit to challenge the dominance of the United States is one of the most disruptive technologies of the first century. I am confident that the International Alliance of National Association and Development Institutes in the field of AI, BRICS countries, and other interested cooperation Putin told an AI conference in Moscow. We will launch the alliance today, he said.
Yeah, not bad. 20, yeah, 27.23. Great. Umara is winner. How possible? Okay, thank you, Umara. You got a star.
he's improved, mashallah.
Yeah, I agree also. Okay, so like this way, every day you can read from newspaper article and your tags also. Okay, so inshallah, next class I will take your presentation. So thank you.
Please let me write number.
Yeah, just wait, give your phone number. I didn't get actually. Okay, and Rajesh, you join, not now, okay. So thank you everyone. This is all for today. Samantha, you give your phone number. Yeah, I got your number. Okay, so bye, Allah Hafiz.